Hi, my name's Justin and I'm part of the development team here at Sparkol. I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk to you about VideoScribe version 2 and about some of the major changes in version 2. So why the big makeover? Well, VideoScribe is becoming increasingly difficult to expand and to respond to user feedback. So what we've really tried to do is provide a much more stable foundation for the future, and it means we can start to bring you some fantastic new features. So I'm going to go through some of the major changes in version 2, and we've also got a new version 2.1 coming out soon, so I'm going to show you a sneak peek of some of the new stuff coming out there. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is have a look at the project screen. As you can see on the project screen, there are a number of additions to try and make it easier for you to organise your work. The first you'll notice is you can add scribes to folders now. So this should massively improve your organisational elements on the screen. Also, if you look down at the bottom left, you'll see that there's a filter icon, and you can now filter the projects that are displayed on your screen. Also, down in the bottom right hand corner, you'll see there's a help icon. And if I just click that, you'll see straight away we've included a quick start guide which should give you a full understanding of VideoScribe and the various functions and all these new changes that we've done. But also, used in conjunction with worksheets that are available on our website, you can really get a good idea about how VideoScribe can really make a difference in your presentations. Okay, so the next thing we're going to look at is the edit screen. And what we've really tried to do here is it gave us a chance to review the whole of the software and really try to bring functionality together and make it more logical and make it more intuitive. So let's have a look at the edit screen. Straight away you'll see there's been some quite major changes to the interface. There are all of the existing functionality that was there before is still there, it's just organised a little bit better. So at the top here we've got the add image, add text, add bar charts, which I'll show you in a moment, that's a new feature for 2.1, music track and a voiceover. And again you've got paper and hands. Okay, and if you look at the bottom of the screen you'll see the timeline. And this timeline is slightly new. It's got a new drag and drop interface. So if I click to expand one of the timeline elements and I press and hold, you'll see that it picks it up and I can move it anywhere in the timeline. Also, on a selected element, at the bottom left hand corner of that selected element you'll see a little eye icon. And if you just click that, you'll see that it hides it from the canvas. This is particularly useful if you're dealing with multiple images and layered images where you need to get to that last one. Okay, so I'll just come out of here and create a new scribe. And I just want to show you some of the changes that we've done in the Add New Image window. So the first thing you'll notice is that we've added a keyword search facility. This allows you to really quickly search through the entire library of images and find the exact image you want for your scribe. So I'll just show you how that works. If I type cat, and that'll bring quickly back a bunch of cats, and then also if I want to narrow that down a little bit more, you'll see I've found the exact image I want, perfect for my scribe. Also, if you're importing images into VideoScribe, we now use native file browsing, and this is something a lot of users have asked for, and it gives you a lot more control over being able to search your entire hard drive and organise your files before you import them into VideoScribe. Okay, so if I just add that lovely image, if I click on the new properties icon, you'll see all of the functionality that was spread over multiple windows before is now drawn together, brought together in one window, so that gives you all the access to all the functionality that you had before and a lot of new functionality as well. At the bottom we have icons for replacing the image, adding filters such as drop shadows, and we've got a lot more filters in there as well. Setting a hand for this particular element, and if I just show you that, I can load in a hand from the library, see how it draws the VideoScribe logo, and if I just OK that, I can then preview that hand drawing the image in the preview window. Next to this we have sound effects. This is something new to version 2.1, and it was really an attempt to bring another level of audio control to users and to try and bring a little bit more life to the scribes, and try and make them even more individual and engaging. So I'll just close that for now. The next thing I wanted to do is show you a little bit of text. We've improved the text import facility massively. So if I go to import a font, and I scroll along to a font that I've not imported yet, if I just click on one of those fonts, you'll see straight away that I've got access to the full range of character set, and I can specify just the basic characters or more complex characters if I'd prefer to use these languages. And also VideoScribe writes backwards now as well, to allow you to use reverse written languages. We've also improved the quality of the font as much as we can to make the font display on the canvas much better. So if I just show you this, you'll see straight away that the font's much clearer than it was before, and also it draws properly. Okay, so the final thing that I wanted to show you on the new edit screen is the voiceover controls. So if I click record here, I can specify the microphone I want to use, but also I can tap the icon when I'm ready to record. One big thing that users have asked us for is the ability to be able to see their scribe while they're recording. So we've included this in the latest version too. And if I just show you how that works, if I tap the icon, you can see the scribe playing away while I'm recording. Okay, so as a result of the huge technical improvements to the software and the performance enhancements, it meant that we can start adding some really cool new features. So I'm just going to show you a few of those that are going into version 2.1. This is the start of many, hopefully. So let's just look at the top of the screen. You can see that we've got some rulers on the left of the screen. If you click and drag, you can drag down a guide, and this can be used to align images and text, and really from a designer point of view, this is much more powerful. Next, I'd like to show you we've got the ability to import data into VideoScribe now, and this is something that I'm sure a lot of you will find very powerful. I'll just show you how that works. So we've got, normally you'd export a set of data from a CSV file or a database, and you can do that. I'll just show you add some values in here so you can see how it works. And you can add labels for those values as well. And it gives you the option to produce a bar chart, a pie chart, or a line graph. And you can show those values, have the labels inside or outside the bar, or have them in full colour. I prefer this option. So you can see it dynamically draws the bar chart, but the great thing about it is it'll actually draw it as a scribe. And the final thing I'd like to show you is a new feature that we've added to 2.1, which is animated GIFs. And we're fantastically excited about this. It's going to be great for bringing life to scribes and really making your scribe stand out from the rest of them. It's simple as importing an image. So I go to import an image from my hard drive, and I can select an animated GIF. And it imports it just as a normal element, but then when I play that element, you'll see that it actually animates too. And I'm really looking forward to seeing some exciting, lively scribes coming through with the animated GIFs. Okay, so that's all I want to show you for now. Thanks very much for your time.